Kris, what's up? Where to next, Kris Tinkle? Are you on the road a lot?
I'm going to be headlining Caroline's tomorrow night.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, first time headlining Caroline's.
That's
pretty
fun.
excited. Yeah, pretty excited, man.
Where are you from?
I am from San Francisco is where I started stand-up.
Oh, and did you grow up there?
No, I grew up in a little town called Modesto.
Oh, I know Modesto.
It's the
It's not that little. I mean, a lot of people
butthole
know.
of California.
But a lot of people know. A lot of people know Modesto.
No, it is. No, it's okay.
No,
This guy
out there a lot.
spent a lot of time there.
I did.
Oh, really?
That's where he kissed his first guy.
No, I bought a bald cat in Modesto. Actually.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
What did you do?
I bought a bald cat.
A ball? You bought one?
Yeah, they're called.
Aren't they free?
Called a. No.
Yeah, I mean, you got scammed.
They're called a Sphinx. It's like a breed of cat. And when I was first dating my wife,
Yeah.
I think we got engaged, and she always had cats.
And she wanted a
And
bald one.
I didn't want a cat, but because I'm allergic to cats. And we decided,
was a
this looks
compromise?
cool. It's a bald cat. They're out
Why
in
you're
Modesto.
allergic to the fur? So it's
Yeah.
So you're not allergic to the cats, like.
No, you can be allergic to the fur or the saliva.
But are you sure it wasn't more
allergic to the-
sexually attractive? Well,
I'm not sure about that.
honey, I'm
part.
stuck in the cat. No.
Thank God it doesn't have any hair.
Like, what about you? Would you ever have sex with a domestic animal?
Don't look at me, dude. I looked over here.
All right, Mike.
Or have.
Maybe lamb or sheep. No,
Yeah, but they're not domestic. I mean, like, some,
no. Domestics are off limits.
not even
Dog, cat, hamster.
What about
fish.
what about a fish?
He said he was really fond of his brother's dog. Remember that?
Now, how does your fondness for your brother's dog manifest itself?
I love animals.
What do you do with it?
It's like he's explaining something that I just love animals.
But
a
what
lot.
do you
Before
do
I
with
tell you anymore.
what do you do with the dog?
I'll feed it, play with it, just hang out with it.
When you play with it, what do you do?
It's going to get dark.
Do you caress the dog? You caress it?
Yeah, I'll pet the dog, hold it, have fun.
Have fun.
Put on some slow jams, have a good time.
Yeah, how do you have fun? How do you have fun with the dog?
Just she run around the house. She'll run after me. It's funny.
She runs after you?
Yeah,
We
she's
go
fast.
through a jar and a half of peanut butter on a good day.
Wait, one second. Mike, you run around the house and the dog runs after
She's
you?
fast, that dog.
Are you wearing pants, Mike?
Are you naked?
Okay.
No, because Chris, I'm with you. I picture you nude.
I'm never nude.
You never get naked?
No, I'm always.
Not even a shower?
Yeah, well, that's the only time. But I mean,
Well, you got to remember he's living with 8 other people, right?
no, it's not 8 people.
So what does your mother do when she sees you nude running?
She never sees me nude. I keep myself. I'm
Well, what does your
gentleman.
mother do when she's like cooking and cleaning and doing laundry and a dog is running after you?
My brother has it downstairs. She always comes upstairs.
Now, do you have a certain playtime that you have with the dog?
No, he brings her up any time of the day.
There's something evil going on.
No.
I don't trust it. I think this dog is being raped.
This dog can be raped. I love animals. This dog. I wish the dog was like she's small, only a Chihuahua. I wanted a Rottweiler. I love them.
Oh, wow.
You don't want to do that.
Yeah, well, that could turn
You
bad,
want-
though.
You know how hard they are to rape?
Yeah, I mean, you can boss around like a little dog. You can't boss around a full-size dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, really. A Chihuahua does what they're told.
They're great. Not really. She's typical. Oh,
Not really. Typical woman where she won't give you.
Just lays there.
She won't give it up.
No.
You're like a typical Stegosaurus,
You just said it. She's a typical woman. She won't give it to me.
No, I didn't mean.
Hey, ladies, why not take a roll of the dice?
She won't give you her womanness.
No, she's a dog.
What does that mean, Mike?
Mike.
You just had a Freudian slip.
She was like,
You just had a Freudian slip. She's like a typical
listen to me,
woman.
though.
But she could wake up like really sweet before you go to bed, and you wake up to a tail of the hunt.
Well, you roll over and like you're having a cigarette
She's
with her.
a creature of emotional habit. That's
Bad pillow talk.
No.
What do you mean you wake up with her? What do you mean you wake up? With her?
I mean, she could like during the day she'd be like so much fun, and then like a few hours later she'd be like ready to bite me.
Yeah,
You know
those
what I mean?
dogs don't like
You
getting
should-
raped, so they get a little
Mike,
attitude.
try some peanut butter.
John, have you tried peanut butter on dogs or not?
No, I'm saying the only problem with that is how's he gonna get it off his ball?
Antonio Gates to the 3.
Let's hear what Mike says to the dog when he gets drunk.
It's so moist.
No.
Put a can you
So moist.
Can you put a bark at the?
I really, if I could really have my own dog, I'd have a Rottweiler or a sheepdog.
Yeah, but
Oh, sheepdog.
sheepdog. So you're combining.
Heavy emphasis on the
The
sheep.
shoe.
everything you're saying is proving that you might be raping an
more-
animal.
It's more incriminating.
If I could have my own, but they won't let me, I would get a sheep.
If the authorities would let me have my own. Listen to what you're doing to that dog.
Where did you guys,
And I can hear the dog tapping out, and he won't quit.
how much time you guys spend by yourself coming up with this? This is awesome.
Did you accidentally ever roll over on the dog?
Now she'll be dead.
I know that.
She's only like 5 pounds.
But what usually starts an argument with you and the dog? Like, you know, like,
Just
is it over
schizophrenic.
money? Is it over money? Like with most couples?
No. She's a creature of emotional habit, like I said.
You guys had like some kind of like arrangement, and she tried charging more.
She can get cranky a lot.
She gets cranky a lot.
What's the dog's name?
Sometimes they just want to be held,
Oh,
Mike.
it's, actually, Snow. She's like an albino type Chihuahua. Super small.
Albino Chihuahua.
She's like super white. I love that dog.
You mean it's a rat?
Oh, no. She's a good
Does she have
dog.
red eyes?
Yeah, like Ren and Stimpy's dog. Oh, wait,
Oh
which one
yeah,
ever
that's
should-
a cute one. Well, the neighbor knows the dog by her nickname, Fat Guy Blower.
I was going to get her another dog, actually.
Is that his hand?
Hey,
on
Mike,
Twitter?
hey, where's Fat Guy Blower?
I was going to buy her. I was going to get her a playmate, actually.
Oh, of course, like, that's what the guy in Cleveland did. He, after a while, he needed another chick for the basement.
No. I was going to get her another dog as a playmate. You know?
You're the Ariel Castro of dogs.
I was going to get her like a Rottweiler as a playmate, but
Well, I know. That's what you want. Every man wants variety.
He's gonna have
You're like you,
like a
Jeff.
threesome. He just admitted he's gonna have a threesome. He's gonna have a playmate. She wants a playmate. The dog.
He's Hugh Hefner. All right, we're going to take a break. This is very disturbing. I don't know what's going on over there in Staten Island, but
It's gotten dark.
come back and finish out the hour, the Artie Lange Show. Welcome back to the Artie Lange Show. Well, a rarity happened. On the field, it looked like the Chargers were not going to have a touchdown called for them, but they looked at the play, and the play is very close. They reversed it.
Oh, that is as
In
close
fact,
as it gets.
it's a touchdown.
Yeah, he
if
just
the ball hits-
barely touched the pylon.
The
with
ball hits the pylon, that's a TD. That's considered breaking the plane.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh,
His entire body was.
Put
out of
Chino's
bounds.
mic on.
it did look like his entire.
If we're not
body
going to
was
let
on
him
the
talk
ground.
here, when are we let him talk? Yeah,
I can't believe it. They're
Gino,
up by 2 touchdowns.
Let me ask
As
you.
a Charger fan and expert NFL analysis.
And man, who's just had it with North Turner. Let me tell you something. You know, and I'm asking you, John Ritchie, they get that ball with 1:17 left at their own foot. Now, what does North Turner do 90% of the time?
Yeah,
Run it into the line 3 times.
Right.
Let's go into the half. We get the ball first, and just watch the game slip away. But
Right.
what does McCoy do? It's a new era. It's a new regime. He had his longest career run there, 18 yards. It's going to change
Boy,
in San Diego.
Charger fans are annoying
Well,
bastards.
it's not.
We're just
Who cares?
You asked me. I'm trying to add a little.
All
life.
right, so you scored a touchdown. Call 60 minutes.
You know
for
what they're going to do?
Christ's
They're
sake.
going to screw a chihuahua in the locker room at halftime. You happy?
By the way,
Full circle?
Borschetti,
As it should be.
Look at those Charger cheerleaders. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Mike. They look like your Chihuahua. Mike just showed us a picture of his dog. It's a little white skinned, like hairless dog. And you were like gawking over it. I love that dog.
It looks
Look
like-
at that dog.
It looked like Mike Myers' dog.
You showed John Ritchie the dog. Like, I love that.
Mike, do you lick tongues with the dog? Like some
No.
people, like do you let it kiss your mouth and stuff?
No. I'm very germaphobic.
What do you
like
do
that.
with the dog, Mike?
No,
What do you do with the
Sometimes
dog?
you see people who let the.
no, I'm not that kind of person.
All right.
All right.
Well, I don't know. I think the neighborhood watch should just take a good look at your house. Are you going to get a
feel
bigger
safe.
dog for the house?
I'd like to have a big dog too. Yeah.
Chris, do you enjoy dogs?
Would it be
You
a
like-
female dog
Well,
again?
I like dogs, but not like the same way
No,
he
I know,
does.
I don't think. Now we're accusing him of something he doesn't.
That
do.
is
We're
harsh.
kidding around.
Yeah.
We're kidding around.
I don't like the slow downs with dogs.
It is,
but I do like dogs a lot.
Well, people do say a dog is, affection that you can't get anywhere else. It's unconditional love.
Yep.
Yeah.
They've done studies that show that petting a dog lowers your blood pressure. that
Yeah,
it's
I know.
actually
They said that.
therapeutic.
But so you know what unconditional love is too? Are whores.
Oh yeah.
You pay a
Mike
hooker. You
knows.
pay a hooker enough. They don't care what you do.
Out that place I told you about was like 12 blocks from here, but they closed a long time ago, unfortunately.
I know. Well, you like
Your
whores
hooker
too.
place?
Yeah, of course. I just want to be filthy rich and
He didn't
and
even
get
try to
horse.
pretend
That's
like
it.
he was like. It was like he was waiting all day for you to ask that question.
This is his quote. This is a Mike Pachetti quote. Listen to this.
I just want to be filthy rich and get whores. That's it.
I mean, well, my God, that's disgusting.
Dude, stand in line.
Thank God we.
You're not special, Mike.
That's his catchphrase, like "get no respect" or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's his catchphrase, like Rodney. But thank God we came over here on the Mayflower, so you could do that. The
It's
Pilgrims-
America, buddy. I
Pilgrims
think
came over.
it'll be good to like a wife half your age is hot if you have the cash. Oh yeah,
A wife that's what?
like born in 1980.
A wife born in
Yeah,
1980?
something good like that.
I have a feeling you had a wife born in 1980 and died in 1996.
Oh no.
No. Well, Chris, so tomorrow you're at Caroline.
Yes, 9 p.m.
9 p.m. show.
Yes.
And hopefully on Sirius you will have a podcast up, an MMA podcast.
My fingers are crossed. Yes.
Okay, good. Kris Tinkle, we welcome back to the show. And I don't know, come back anytime, brother.
Cool, man. Thanks a lot. I really
All
appreciate
right?
you. Thanks for having me.
And yeah, Caroline's is a good club. You're going to enjoy it. And when we come back, we'll have more great music from the London Souls. Amazing. And the comedy of Taylor Williams. The Artie Lange Show.